So let's start our assignment 9. So in this assignment, we will review Linux commands that we learned. So there is a top 20 essential commands we should know. And so let's start from first, it's LC. So basically, it's list files and directories in the current working directory. So let's type lc.l. So we have 16 files and working in the current directory. So it's the results. So next one. We can change our current directory using st, for example, um, st my new folder. So we are in my new folder directory. Next, we can actually display the current working directories using pvz, pwd. Current is here, home, university, my new folder. So we are in the my new folder directory. Next, we know that we can create empty and new files using touch. For example, let's create a touch uh, my file 1.txt. So we created my file 1.txt, a new file. Now we can also remove files and directories. Let's remove my file.txt. So recently I tried, so I created my file.txt. That's why I write earlier my file 1.txt. So we can basically remove our my file.txt. Let's remove. So we remove it. And next is copying the files and directories. We can use sp myfile.txt to backup folder. txt. So we transfer myfile.txt to backup folder. Basically, it's copied, duplicated. Next one is moving and renaming files or directories. Let's do it. For example, we can rename our file. Let's try and let's try with file. Let's say 13.txt. New name. Let's new new name 1.txt. So we replace it. We change the file name to new name 1.txt. Next one is the file permissions. So basically, it's mode, changing the mode 4, 6, 4, and 4. Let's try this. Let's change. my file 1.txt. So we can check it using this file. So we change it. It is read and write, read and read. So that's why we have 6 and 4. We did it 6, 4, 4. 6 we have read and write, which is 6, and 4 is just reading. The 4 will be 7 when we have read, write, and execute. So it's working. Next one. The next one is changing the owner of the group of file. Change the owner and group of the file. So we can use sudo chan, and txt. So we changed the group and owner of the file. I just put it as VBox user. Uh, so let's try next one. To create a new directory, we should use mkdir new directory. Let's try new directory. So we created new directory. We can remove and we can remove empty directory. Remove all directory. Let's just do alt 3. We should write what kind of old directory. So let's just remove new directory. So we remove it just the directories that we created earlier. Because of we didn't have the directory which is called old directory, it didn't work. Now it's working. We removed our new directory. So we can display running processes using PS apps. For example, let's try it. Uh, apps. So it shows all the running processes. We have a lot of things going on, that a lot of things are running. We have PIG, as we see. All of them are running, as we can see. So let's go next one. We know about the terminating or killing the process by its process ID. We seen PID, process ID. So it's just kill and the process ID we should type. So we can, here is process ID, for example. We can just type, and let's just type kill process ID. It's the same, I think PID it was, Control C. What kind of, we can kill, kill a process by its ID. Let's write top, and we should see PID. Let's try this, for example, uh, 90 or 9019. Let's try. We should try just X, kill 9019. So it killed our the process. So basically, it was our terminal. So we can start our terminal. Uh, so the idea is never to kill PID when we type in, for example, top. It monitors, we know that system processes and resource usage. The first thing that come up in the results when we type in top, usually we should not kill them. So we know that if we kill and write their process ID, that process will be terminated and it will shut down our Ubuntu for some time. So let's try top command. So basically this command um, monitors system processes and system usage, all the processes. For example, here we see process ID. Uh, so we can see in order to quit, there is all the I resources we have, for example, tasks, and SPU, time, memory, and so on, and available memory. In order to create, we should just type Q, so we will create this. Next one is display disk space usage, so we can actually type um, FH to see disk usage. So here we can see TMFBC, we have size 270 megabytes, only 1.5 users. We have almost 270 megabytes. We have users is 1%. This is running, yes. And a lot of them are here in that SDA2, which is size of 25 gigabytes. A lot of things are running in this disk. So we can see. Next one is sudo execute command as super user or another user. So we can actually use this. Um, no, we didn't use this. So we can actually do and we can see estimate file and directory space usage for that file. For example, let's try to h my new folder. Why it's not accessing our data? I forgot putting this my new folder. Here it is showing 20 kilobytes, so it's pretty small because, as I said, all the file is actually empty. That's why it's very small. The space usage of our file, my new folder, it is 20 kilobytes, very small. So next one is we can execute a command as a super user or as user. So sudo apt get update. So we should type the password. Let's see. So it's getting updated, taking some time. So it takes time to update. So it is updating a lot of things. That's why it's taking time. So we should just wait until it updates all of them. So it's fetch it. So here we updated internal old one. So you just some index file failed to download. So but old one used instead. So it's everything is being updated. So it is read our package list. So everything is working perfectly fine. Next one is adding new user. So we can actually add new user to our system. For example, VBox user or something else using sudo add user command. Let's add add user. Let's team name team new. Let's So it is adding team new, selecting kind of range for it, everything, and we should type kind of new password for this user name. Let's we should retype it. Double check. No, uh, yes. So it added actually team new to as a new directory. Okay, next one is a password. We can change a user's password. For example, sudo password new username, sudo new, for example. We can create a new password. For example, let's create a simple one, two, um, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say team 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we can see we easily updated our password. For example, even if we forgot our password, we can renew it without um, it will not ask the old the old password. So it's not a problem to just update to renew it. Next, last one is uh, cron tab. So it basically does we can schedule tasks to run at a specific time using cron jobs. For example, cron E. Let's try it. Cron. So let's try one. It is basically easy. So here actually we can edit this file, for example, to introduce which kind of task should be run by cron, or each task should be run at what time it should be it should provide. We can like minutes, hours, or even months for doing that. So we can actually change this, and it will work perfectly fine. So we installed the task that should be run every day. So we can check actually by writing out. So here is our task. So every day at 2:30, this script should be run it. That's all.